Well, I think it's a good opportunity to meet with someone that has influence in Washington. Him taking time to come here and talk to us about specific challenges that we have here.
Bye-bye.
And I've worked with him in the past. It's good to be here with Sheriff Gardner from Lynn County and Brian Botterbeck from the State Patrol and Sheriff Lane. There's a lot of people here in the community room that have a lot of knowledge about what's happening. We had basically 45 minutes to talk about challenges that are really difficult to solve because we work on it every single day here in Davenport. So it was really a great opportunity for us.
Yeah, what were your thoughts on the discussion about red flag laws?
Why did I know you were going to bring that up? Here's what I think. I think our federal partners, our legislators, need to get together, work together, and figure out things that can have an impact. Not things that sound good. I think there are lots of things that can be done. I know that there are people out in my community that if we could keep guns out of their hands, it would make our community safer. So if our federal partners and legislators can do that, and work together on doing that, bipartisan on doing that, it would benefit us and our community.
Is there something that, like a specific, something related to red flag laws that could work, I guess, from your perspective?
Yeah, I do. I think there are things that we in law enforcement or our prosecutors find in cases and incidents that happen that could be, they could actually go through the court process or some kind of a judicial process to ban somebody from having a firearm. Those things may include some kind of mental health things or criminal behavior, maybe not a felony conviction, which really that's what it takes now, or a domestic conviction, and some other things. But I think there are other things that come up that could help and make our community safer.
Anything specific?
I don't have anything specific for you. If there's anything specific you ask me about, I can certainly give you my comments on that. I don't know if you had anything in mind. I don't have anything specific yet to talk about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I guess for recruiting, give us an idea of the challenges that you've had recruiting. Like, how many open positions do you have? What kind of challenges?
Yeah, it's been a challenging 2 years and a stressful 2 years for our staff. One, I'll tell you, when you go understaffed, we can't stop answering 911 calls. We won't do that. So people have to work more often. They have, days off may be canceled. They may have to work longer hours. And that's the reality of the situation. We're currently down 10 positions here in Davenport. We're running back-to-back cycles for recruiting. The quality of candidate we're getting, I think, is still very good, but the number of them, of applicants, is down considerably.
Yeah. Anything else that you'd like to add about the roundtable and what you took away from it?
I think we probably could have sat up here and talked for a couple hours. I know I could have, because there are a lot of challenges in this profession. I think one of the great takeaways for me was having a legislator come to our house here and wanting to meet with leaders and really talk in front of openly about the specific challenges that we're seeing and talk about solutions, potential solutions for those too. And then having you all here to let our community know about that as well. I think it's a good thing for our community to see. We want to have our legislators care and be a legislator that when we need assistance in Washington, D.C., that we know that we can get a hold of that person, no matter who they are. We want accessibility, and I think this does demonstrate accessibility for one. But it was it's just great to be here with these other leaders that are in here who day in and day out are really brainstorming to come up with great solutions for the challenges that we face in modern law enforcement today.